my god. How happy I am to finally be seeing those hardcore hearts once more. It's been a while since my last heart. Anyways, it's been a while since my last hardcore world, and that ended in 2 episodes. Very fun. But now that I'm a lot more skilled at the game, I think I'll live a lot longer. So I'm ready to give it another try, and hopefully it'll last more than 2 episodes. I have also recently just finished a UHC series, and I took a lot of damage from, mobs. So I'll be training, basically, for the next UHC by trying to take as little damage as possible. So if you want to join me on my adventure to try and beat the game before dying, you should subscribe. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, this is the first time in like a long time I've done like a let's play. So tragic. You guys aren't gonna be watching me for the content anymore, you'll be watching me for me. Yay, wood. We're gonna go lollygag and check out this ruined portal before we go check out the floating village over there. And hopefully we don't find any obnoxious drowns in the water. There's also a shipwreck right there. So, I guess we commence what any hardcore world starts as. In other words, exploring. Heavily. So, yeah. Let's see what this ruined portal has to offer before we go exploring the water. Right, sweet. You have armor. Fuck, I forgot that was a thing. Let's raid water the structure. Right, hopefully this has diamonds and iron in it. And then from here, I can head over to the village. Probably set up camp. Like another village. Maybe we'll do more exploring on the first day than I thought I would. Alright, I guess we're heading to this village first, since there's buried treasure right over here. Seems to be off to the side, on a little island. Let's see if we can get this first try. Oh my god, we were a single block off. Oh. This is the type of loot I'm looking for. We got a single diamond. Enough for a diamond spear, Minecraft's strongest weapon. a little detour for frog lights. But this series is going to be focusing on pretty much all my weaknesses in Minecraft, aka redstone and building and pretty much everything other than PvP, including fighting creepers. Efficiency 5 is insane for a gold pick, bro. It's so cool. There's so many villagers up there. I could live up there. Besides the looming fear of falling to my death every time I walk out of the house, I feel like it'd be cool. Of course, need some food. I don't know why I still have you. Just gonna slightly change the infrastructure of your house. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. We're gonna steal these frog lights. Firefly bush, my bad. And we're gonna steal one of their bells, because I like bells. This is a food house. That's a useless house. This is a smithing table house. Yes. You guys will be abused at a later date for trades. But, I've got to get some primary resources, and that kind of starts with going to my home over there, because floating village house is peak. But first, I'm seeing some innocent little horses I can kill. Give me what I want. Go horse. Why are none of you dropping leather? Cows! Yay! I have a plan. That plan requires leather, and nothing in this game is dropping leather. There's some leather. There's not some leather. That is a giant ravine I'm going to go around. There's some leather. Peek. Now I can make a saddle. Yay! In other words, where did she go? Peak transportation is about to be acquired. This looked like the fastest of the group, so I left her alive. Let me know what I should name her down below in the comments. Love me. Thank you. Look at that 11 speed. I'm pretty sure the max is 15. Pretty speedy horse. And hopefully we can find some armor and potentially a blacksmith in this village. Cherry blossom biome. I love those. gotta be the smallest village I've ever seen. Okay, it's nighttime. It's time for me to get inside. Yeah, burn, you little fiery freak. Horse. Horse. Horse, yippee. Horse, I'm gonna leave you in the middle, ma. Loot homes. Which one's mine? Alright, horse, this village actually doesn't seem to have anything at all besides a floating thing, which is cool. But, that's not enough for me to live here. I need a bigger village, probably one of the blacksmith, and, maybe a cool generation like that, but there really is no purpose. It looks cool, but I need something better. What are you? Alright, sweet, a helmet. This pillar drop course is looking kinda rateable. So I'm gonna rate it. Preparations must be made though. Oh, horse, why are you trying to leave me? Horse, why did you just jump it up? Oh, you started suffocating me, you bully! Alright, now with a shield, I should be ready to take on this village outpost. I have an idea. Horse, why are you over there, bro? Please. I have an apple. I have an apple, horsey. But my horse is special. Thank you, horse. Are you backing up, horse? What? Fuck it. Whee! Ah, dumbasses. Okay, this horse might have actually been smart. Go, horse! Holy dodge. Is that a pale oak garden? Sorry, horse did not mean to get off. No way. You see the new biome. That's Loki kind of old now. Holy shit, there's a mine shaft down there. Alright, scrap that. It's mining time. Every great adventure needs their own mining time. This is mine. There's so many spiders. I actually hate spiders. Especially poison ones. They're so annoying. Oh. That's where the rest of the mine shaft is. Well, there's a skeleton there. There's spiders over here. I'm gonna go for the zombies. Why is this the most empty mine shaft I've ever seen? There's no mine shaft in the mine shaft. This is the weirdest fucking mine shaft I've ever been inside of. Figure out a maze. Oh shit, that's a... cave spiders. Oh, bro. Hell no. Bro, I closed that entire cave off. Oh my god, diamonds. What the fuck? Bro genuinely just almost committed I don't know what to tell on YouTube. He tried to murder himself just to fucking kill me. That's commitment right there. Just here for the diamonds, Mr. Slime. And I'll be gone. What booby trap was that? But what if there's more diamonds? Made a bad decision that I'm regretting. My god, horse, you actually stayed. Horsey, that was good enough mining trip for me. Let's get El Fucko out of here. Oh, finally got the fourth one. And my horse is gone. There you are, buddy. Let's make haste towards new lands. You'd think there'd be a village along this massive land. This massive stretch of flat land. Genuinely explored until there's no more to be explored. What the hell? The flat lands are gone. These only generate naturally in villages. That's actually probably one of the most corny ass ways to respond about getting a village. Like, oh, those only naturally generate in villages. And this village sucks. Booty hole juice. Alright. Just wanna find a nice big village to settle down in. Preferably near this 1.5 mile long stretch of flat, almost perfectly flat land. Look at this perfect land. Wait, this is actually a decent sized village. Please blacksmith. Please blacksmith. Please blacksmith. Alright, no blacksmith, but I can handle that. This is the village that is gonna make things happen. All this flat land we have to work with. First plan of action would probably be to build a wall around this place. But I'm actually just gonna probably build a house. House done. No, I'm just kidding. I need wood though. Hello, Mr. Wandering Tea. What do you have? Acacia saplings. I'd actually probably buy those if I had emeralds. So you're buying that. Water bottles. Alright. If you follow me, sir, I'm gonna head back to my house. So I could, do stuff. Like making a chest. But first... There we go. Have a nice tree. Turn all of this into this. Make a few chests. I'm gonna keep the chest monster to a minimum. Until we have like an actual storage room. Yes, building blocks. Yeah, I better build over that. Fuck that, I'm just water. Hello, Skelly. Hello, creeper. Yeah, I should have made another shield. There's 2 more skeletons running up there from me. Oh, what pleasure. Wait. Don't need these. I'm not need regular. Don't need the shoot heavy, you know. Alright, I'm gonna start heading back now. Hopefully with enough to at least get some structure done. Alright, I'm way too tired to play Minecraft right now, bro. I've blacked out like 80 times in the past not too long. We have plenty of resources. I'll gather more in the morning or while after school. And then I'll start work on the base. Maybe build a little bit of wall. But, Friday is next UHC video. That'll be the last. Which, I think I'm posting this Saturday, so you guys have already seen that. If you haven't, go check it out. Without further ado, I'll leave it to the next person in the morning to do it. Okay. I don't really have much anything. I would love to be max diamond, but I feel like the goal of this episode to reach before we finish off the episode is to get a house. So I'm gonna do that once this stuff cooks. Alright, that took us roughly 30 minutes, but I think it's worth it. We now have a little cozy cottage. It's a nice walk up. It's got some bushes around, some firefly bushes to make it more lively at night. Some simple windows, simple roof, simple color palette. There's a bell. Here we have furnaces, smithing table, my first diamond, my first heart of the sea, because water creature. Crafting table down here. Chest right here. Chest right here. Bed right here. Stone cutter right here. And we have the entire roof to ourselves. So I'm going to put torches on just so nothing can spawn in here. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Episode 2 will be coming out soon. Episode 1, I just wanted to get some foundations and a house done. Episode 2 will probably work on the village a little more. But trust me, I have some really big plans to do with Greek and Roman gods. Really cool build coming up. It's going to have some of your favorite Greek mythology characters in it. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be like a year from now when we start working on it. Maybe. If I'm able to survive that long in this world. So, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in episode 2.